Hello everyone and welcome back to Balaji Online Classes. Today I Faziak Advice here to illustrate chapter number 6 Natural Vegetation and Forest of class 7th Geography. And the first topic of this chapter is ecosystem. Ecosystem is what? Ecosystem is basically a life supporting unit in which the organisms they depend on each other and also on the environment. That is what ecosystem is. There are many types of ecosystems and each ecosystem supports certain type of organisms. Like for example, we have grasslands. Grasslands of Africa, they support grass eating animals like zebra. Then we have the second topic of this chapter, that is the forest. Forest, what do you mean by forest? An area where trees are dominant vegetation is called a forest, right? Apart from trees, other types of like shrubs, creepers, climbers, herbs also grow in forest. Then forest can be classified in the following types, and the first in this category is the tropical evergreen forest. They are found in regions having hot and humid climate and which helps in the thick growth of these forests. These forests consist of tall trees with broad leaves. The forest consists of hardwoods like trees like ebony and mahogany, etc. Also जो main regions है in forest के that are the Amazon basin in South America, islands of Southeast Asian countries and also Zaire basin in Africa. Then the second one is the tropical deciduous forest. These are the forests of the region that have moderate temperature and rainfall. जहाँ moderate temperature और rainfall होता है that वहाँ पर कौन से forest पाए जाते हैं? Tropical deciduous forest. They are found in monsoon regions of Asia, in Central America and in Northern Australia. जो फॉरेस्ट होते हैं इनकी जो ट्रीज होती हैं वो बहुत ज़्यादा डेंस नहीं होते हैं. फॉरेस्ट ट्रीज बहुत ज़्यादा टॉल नहीं होती, उनकी हाइट क्या होती है? मीडियम हाइट होती है, राइट. देन वी हैव bamboo, rosewood, eucalyptus, teak and deodar. These are the some main species of the trees that are found in these forests. Then we have the temperate evergreen forest. These forests are found in the warm temperature areas, warm climate areas में पाए जाते हैं and they have mixed varieties of trees. इसमें जो trees की variety होती है that is mixed. Then important species of trees are pine, oak, eucalyptus, bamboo and mulberry trees. And the main areas where these forests are found are the southeastern USA, southern China and southeastern Brazil. Then we have the temperate deciduous forest. These are the forests that are found in the regions that have the moderate temperature and rainfall. जहाँ moderate temperature and rainfall होती है, where there only we find temperate deciduous forest. When it gets cold in autumn, these trees they shed their leaves. And the common trees that are found in temperate deciduous forest are the maple, walnut, birch and chestnuts. Also, the areas covered by these rich forests are the northeastern USA, northeastern China, Japan, South Chile and New Zealand. Then we have Mediterranean forest. Mediterranean forest basically वहाँ पाए जाते हैं जो Mediterranean areas के आसपास, जो Mediterranean sea है उसके आसपास ये forest basically पाए जाते हैं. And this region experiences winter rainfall and summers are usually dry. Summers जो होते हैं वो basically without rainfall ही गुजरते हैं. Then the trees have small leaves and are widely placed and also they have thick roots and thick barks and waxy leaves. Then the common vegetation of these forests are the cork, oak, pine, olive and aromatic plants like lavender and mistle. Aromatic means जिसमें smell आती हो, ठीक है, smelling plants. Then we have the coniferous forest. These forests are found in regions where winters are very cold and severe and summers are warm. जहाँ winters बहुत ज़्यादा severe और cold होते हैं वहाँ पर we find coniferous forest. इनकी जो trees होती हैं basically वो क्या होती हैं? evergreen होती हैं और उनकी जो leaves होती हैं वो small होती हैं और needle shape की leaves होती हैं, ठीक है, needle shape की leaves होती हैं. Also the trees are tall and straight and have soft wood. जिनकी wood होती है that is very soft. The wood of these trees have a great demand in paper making, newsprint and matches. Then we have the tropical grasslands. These grasslands are also called as savanna and they occur on both sides of the equator equally. वो equator के दोनों sides equally distributed होते हैं, right? They are also called campos in Brazil. The African grasslands support wide variety of animals like giraffe, leopards, elephants, lions, etc. Then we have the temperate grasslands. ये वो ग्रासलैंड्स है जो टेम्परेट रीजन में पाए जाते हैं एंड दे आर मोस्टली फाउंड इन द इंटीरियर्स ऑफ द कॉन्टिनेंट. ऑल्सो इनको डिफरेंट कॉन्टिनेंट्स में डिफरेंट नाम से जाना जाता है. लाइक वी हैव प्रेरीज इन नॉर्थ अमेरिका, पम्पास इन साउथ अमेरिका, स्टेपीज इन सेंट्रल यूरोप, वेल्स इन साउथ अफ्रीका एंड डाउन्स इन ऑस्ट्रेलिया. Then we have the desert vegetation. Now what do you understand by a desert? A large area that supports only sparse vegetation because of extremeness of the climate, that is the extreme cold or extreme hotness, is called as a desert. And deserts are usually of two types. First is the hot desert and second is the cold desert. Hot desert क्या होता है? Hot desert वो होता है जहाँ पे जो एवरेज टेम्परेचर रहता है that is very high और वहाँ पे जो रेनफॉल होती है that is very low. Rainfall is very little. और यहाँ का जो वेजिटेशन होता है वो मोस्टली क्या होता है? स्पैर्स एंड कैक्टी होता है. Chemical is an important animal which exhibits over in this area. Why? Because it can survive without food and water for longer days of time. Then we have the cold deserts. कोल्ड डेजर्ट्स क्या होते हैं? वो ए डेजर्ट जिनका जो एवरेज टेम्परेचर होता है वो क्या रहता है? वो हाई रहता है. ठीक है. और ये बेसिकली कहाँ? हाई एल्टीट्यूड जैसे कि माउंटेन्स हो गए वहां पर इस टाइप के डेजर्ट्स पाए जाते हैं. एंड यहाँ पे बहुत सारे प्लांट्स नहीं ग्रो कर पाते बिकॉज ऑफ द एक्सट्रीमनेस ऑफ द कोल्ड. बहुत ज्यादा ठंड की वजह से बहुत कम प्लांट्स ग्रो करते हैं. लाइक वी हैव मॉसेस, लिचन्स एंड सम ड्रॉप वैरायटीज ऑफ shrubs that are found here. Then we have the last topic of this chapter, that is the importance of forest. Forest की क्या importance है? Now, living beings we cannot survive without forest. Why? Because we depend on forest for a variety of things, like we need food, we need some medicinal plants, we need fruits, we get wood for furniture making. तो ये सारी चीजें basically we get from forest. ऑल्सो हमें जो ग्रासलैंड्स मिलते हैं वो हमारे ग्रेजिंग ग्राउंड्स होते हैं हमारे एनिमल्स के लिए, राइट? सो बट क्या हो रहा है? अनफॉर्चुनेटली ओवर द ईयर्स मैन इज कॉन्टिन्यूसली एक्सप्लॉइटिंग दीज रिसोर्सेज एंड दे आर क्लियरिंग द फॉरेस्ट एरिया टू अ लार्ज एक्सटेंट. उससे क्या हो रहा है? उससे ये हो रहा है कि बहुत सारे हमारे एनिमल्स एक्सटिंक्ट हो रहे हैं एंड बहुत सारे हैं ऑन द वर्ज ऑफ द एक्सटेंशन. तो इससे क्या हो रहा है? डिस्टर्बेंस क्रिएट हो रहा है हमारे इकोसिस्टम में. इकोसिस्टम में एक बैलेंस क्रिएट हो रहा है, इम्बैलेंस क्रिएट हो रहा है और इसकी वजह से हमारा जो है पूरा इन्वायरमेंट का एक जो सिस्टम है वो डिस्टर्ब हो रहा है. तो दैट इज समथिंग विच इज वेरी डेंजरस. इससे क्या हो रहा है? रेनफॉल रिड्यूस हो रही है, हमारा ग्लोबल वार्मिंग इंक्रीज हो रही है, सॉइल इरोजन इंक्रीज हो रहा है. तो ये सारे जो इफेक्ट्स हैं, जो चीजों के जो इफेक्ट्स हैं, दैट आर वेरी डेंजरस एंड एडवर्स. सो though efforts are being made all over the world to protect all these things, but still it is our own responsibility to protect this beautiful environment and conserve it. So with this note your chapter ends here. Now class, it is your responsibility to read this chapter properly. Also, you can get the notes of these chapters through School Mitra app. Download those PDFs and complete your work. Thank you.